So did you complete the second chapter? Notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After completion, please try to submit in the Google Classroom by taking a make it as a PDF. Okay, let us go for. Did you today we are going to start the new chapters matrices. So did you hear about the matrices previously? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So actually the singular form of the matrix, the definition of the matrix. Plural form of the matrix is matrices. First thing you need to know in this. And what is meant by matrix is nothing but some numbers are functions. If you arrange them in a rectangular way, the arrangement of the numbers are functions in a rectangular form is called a matrix. If you arrange them in a rectangular form is nothing but there will be some rows and columns. In your classroom, if you see them as an example, okay, you are not in the class. Okay. In the classroom, usually you see that the arrangement of the benches will be there. So like rows and columns, usually. So that is called one matrix here. So like that, here if you arrange them, and it's actually the definition if you see, the word array used for defining the matrix in your textbook. Isn't it? Rectangular, arrangement of the rectangular array of the numbers or functions. Arrangement of the rectangular array, A-R-R-A-Y array is used in your textbook usually. Do anyone know that in your computer science you are going to use the word array? I think so. Did you come across?
Pardon?
Did you come across
Sir.
array? Arrays? No.
I didn't got what you said,
Array
sir.
means there will be set of characters.
But what?
Means in array there will be a set of characters, no?
Yes. Obviously that one only. But did you hear the word array?
Yes, sir. Means
Array is nothing but just arrangement. You can consider that one order means arrangement. Okay. So simple definition you can give that for the matrix. A rectangular arrangement of the numbers or functions is called a matrix. A rectangular arrangement means we are arranging ordered rectangle means one order will be there in the rectangle. Suppose if you take rectangle, this is rectangle. Here one, somewhere else like this should not be there. One order means one order should follow there. So that is ordered rectangular arrangement of the elements. Arrangement is called normally array here. So the word in your textbook, if you see that. So if you see here, one example. Like this, if I say that 5, 6, 7, 2, 0, 5. So we have arranged the numbers in this form. We have arranged the numbers in this form. And here, the horizontal lines what you can draw through the numbers are called rows. These are called rows. And the vertical lines are called columns. So there are, how many rows are there in this matrix? 2 rows are there. Number of rows are 2. Number of columns are 3. 2 rows and 3 columns are there in this matrix. And the number of rows and columns is called order of the matrix. What do we call? Order of the matrix. If a matrix contains m rows and it contains the n columns, m rows and n columns, then the order of the matrix is written as this. Suppose here this matrix contains 2 rows and 3 columns. So here you will write 2 into symbol and 3, but you need to read it as a 2 by 3. You have to read it as a 2 by 3. So if a matrix contains the m rows and n columns, then the order of the matrix is m by n. How do we read this? We have to read it as m by n. We need to read it as a m by n. This is called the order of the matrix. And now you see that the general form of the representing the elements. See, elements means suppose. Wait, I forgot to say inform you that the numbers are the functions whatever it is present inside the matrix. They are called the elements of the matrix are entries of the matrix. Usually entries word is not used, but you can call it as a elements of the matrix or entries. Usually we use the word of element of the elements. So इसमें elements कितना है? So how many elements are there? 6 elements are there. So here these are the elements of the matrix here. So now order of the matrix, if you see that matrix, how do we represent in a general way? And all the matrices are represented by the capital letters. Usually this matrix, if you are writing, it is represented by capital A, capital B. Okay. So now here, how do we write the general form of the any matrix? Representation of the matrix in a general way. So and the elements, each and every element, this element is called first row, first column element. This is called first row, second column element. This is called first row, third column element. So this is second row, first column element. Second row, second column. Second row, third column element. Like this, every element of the matrix will be taken into consider. If you take every element of the matrix, suppose let us write the general form of the matrix A. The places A11. We write it as A11. 1 is nothing but here first row, first column. A12, first row, second column. A13, first row, third column, and so on. How many? The order of the matrix will be here. You consider the order of the matrix as a m by n. So here, what do we get? Can anyone expect?
Sir, what is the question? Repeat the question.
What do we get here? Suppose A11, first row, first column. A12, first row, second column. A13, first row, third column. So and so on. Last one, what do we get? Here, the order of the matrix is m by n. I have given to you. The order of the matrix I have given to you m by n. Can you guess?
Maybe AMN.
It will be, sir,
Sir,
M.
MN.
AMN.
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 A. No. See here, these are all the elements which contains the first row. That's why first one is A11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1n. N columns are there. This it contains the n columns are there. So 1n you are going to get because n columns are there. As it is a first row elements, every element will be represented as in that first one is 1 represented. A11, A12, A13, A14, 15, 16, 17 like that. Suppose kitna columns hota hai utna means number of the columns depends upon the number of the columns. The last row they are going to get. Second row if you observe A21, second row first column. A22, A23, and so on. A2n. Second row, nth column element. So every element in the matrix is going to have a specific number, like a representation. If you see that. So suppose if you see this one, it is second row, second column. Second row, second column element means fixed place will be there for in a matrix. If you arrange them, the fixed place will be there. So in that place, for that place we need to give the some name to second row, third column like that. Here it is given to you like this. And if you continue like this, the last one, what do you get?
M.
In this A,
AM1.
M1, very good. M rows are there. A first row, a second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row, mth row. M rows are there. First column, first column. So that's why A, M1. Then A, M2. So A, M3 and so on. A, M and last one. Like this. So this is a general way of representing, and usually whenever we represent any matrix, we write the matrix like this. Capital A, in the brackets Aij. Like this we write. Aij is nothing but the elements are A11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 like that is there. Aij. And the order of the matrix we write it as a M by N. So this is a short form of writing any matrix. And based on this matrix representation, we are going to have the types of the matrices. Some types of the matrices will be there, and then after some operations on the matrices. Because every student used to know that this representation you should know. Suppose instead of here in the place of the M by N, if I give it to you 2 by 3. So what are the elements we are going to have? So 2 by 3 is nothing but A matrix is you can write as a 2 rows and 3 column. 2 rows, 3 columns. So like this. 2 rows and 3 columns. 2 rows and 3 columns. So if you see that here this element is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. Now the order of the matrix is 2. So this is a way of representing any matrix in a general way. So now let us see here. This is a way of representing the matrix definition, order of the matrix. Matrix definition here है arrangement of the numbers or functions in a rectangular form. A rectangular arrangement of the numbers and the functions is called as a matrix. The plural form of the matrix is matrices. And every matrix is represented by the capital letter. And the general form of the matrix will be written like this. A11. Do you have any doubt in this format? So this is only in a short form, you can write like this. Okay? So now here, where these matrices will be useful, sir, you may get out. So matrices will be useful to us to solve the linear equations in more than 2 variables. In any number of the variables, if you see that, solving the equations, it is very useful to us, and easiest way you can solve it. Okay? So that let us learn in the further classes. Some of the first basic things let us learn here in the matrices. So did you understand this part? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we understood. We have understood it.
What?
No, we got it, whatever you said.
No problem. So now here, let us go for the types of the matrices. Types of the matrices. If a matrix contains the first one is row matrix. Row matrix. If a matrix contains the only one row and any number of the columns, then that matrix is called as a row matrix. Only one row will be there. Suppose if you take here 1, 2, 3, single row. And what is the order of this matrix? What is the order of this matrix?
1 into 3.
Not into, by.
1 by 3.
1 by 3. So 1 by 3. We need to write it as a 1 by 3. One row, 3 columns are. 3 columns are. Suppose if I write
1 by 2.
1 by 2. So this is, numbers can be any numbers. It may be a 1 by 2 if it is given, don't get confused. 1 row, 2 columns are given. So can you define this row matrix in this form? If, can you tell? This matrix is called row matrix. If can you tell?
No, sir.
This matrix is called a row matrix if this m should be equals to 1. N can be any number. N can be any number. This m should be equals to 1. If m is equals to 1, this matrix is called row matrix. Khatam. This way of representation also you need to know for every matrix representation. Simply identification not. Mathematically you need to ready to say that matrix. Suppose if A is equals to Aij, M cross N is called row matrix if condition M. M बोले तो number of rows. Number of rows एक होना है, वो condition है. समझ में आ रहा है ना?
Then, sir, the previous one are also row matrix.
What?
Sir, the previous two was also row matrix then.
Which one?
The previous which you have shown, that two before above that one. Yes. These two are also row matrix then.
ये दोनों रो मैट्रिसेस का एग्जांपल्स है. एक रो होना है, only single row होना है, then we call that matrices as a row matrix. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Next one is column matrix. Second one is column matrix. The word itself, it says to you very clearly. Here the word itself, it is very clearly saying that column, only single column will be there, only one column. One column, if it is there, then it is called as it. So mathematically like this, if you want to say A is equals to Aij M cross N is called column matrix if
If n is equal to 1.
N is equal to 1.
n equal to 1. n is equals to 1. columns represent करने वाला क्या है इधर? n है. n 1 होना है. m can be anyone. It can be anyone. And do remember the any number means not a fraction, sir, because number of rows and columns we are discussing. Number is nothing but it should be a positive integer. Natural number should be there. So m can be any number. Either it can be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So as an example, if you see the column matrix कैसे दिखता है हमको normally, examples क्या है? ऐसे 1 2. इसका order क्या है? What is the order of this matrix?
21. 2 by 1.
3 by 1.
अरे इधर
2 by 1.
दिख रहा है.
Oh, 2 by 1.
2 by 1. Okay. 1 5 6 7. What is the order of this matrix?
4 by 1.
Huh?
4 by 1.
Yes, 4 by 1. Very good. Like this. Order of matrix, column matrix समझ में आया ना? The next one is square matrix.
Please.
What? Your voice is not clear. Debalina.
No, sir, I wasn't saying anything. Only the microphone was on.
Okay. Now see here. So square matrix is nothing but a matrix in which number of rows and columns are equal. Number of rows and columns are equal. ये सेंटेंस फॉर्म में लिखना है. अब मैथमेटिकली लिखना है तो A is equals to Aij m by n is called a square matrix if
M is equals to N.
M equal to N.
m is equals to n. Number of rows and columns are equal. If the number of rows and columns are equal, then the matrix is called a square matrix. So usually the example can be taken as a square matrix 1, 5, 6, 7. ये 2 by 2 matrix. This is 2 by 2 matrix. 3 by 3 matrix means 3 rows and 3 columns will be there. So usually in a whenever we represent the order of the matrices, order of the square matrices, a square matrix of order 3 लिखते हैं. Simply 3 बोलते हैं. A square matrix of order 3. Order 3 is nothing but 3 by 3 matrix. A square matrix, clearly the word will be mentioned. A square matrix of order 5. 5 by 5 matrix. So a square matrix of order 5 contains how many elements? A square matrix of order 5 contains how many elements?
Sir, 10 elements.
In
Sir, order is 5.
Order is 5.
10 elements.
Na?
10 elements.
No.
25.
25.
25.
25 elements will be there.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Sometimes confusion will be there. I think Mrinmay का mind में 5 into 5 आया, but in a confusion में वो 10 बोल दिया.
So 5 into 2, yes.
Okay. So this is order square matrix of order 2. So 2 into 2 means number of elements 2 into 2. The order is 2 by 2. Simply in the word, whenever you say that this is a square matrix of order 2, square matrix of order 3, square matrix of order 4, like that we will see. Okay. So usually you used to find out the square matrix of the like this. What you can observe from this? Unknowingly, I am writing the number 5 more. See, either 5 आया, either 5 आया, either 5. Sometimes, usually, students used to observe these type of the things more, but don't concentrate such type of the things. Concentrate on the subject. Okay, square matrix. Now, square matrix. After completion of the square matrix, next let us go for the diagonal matrix. Okay, next one is diagonal matrix. 3 types of the matrices are completed. The fourth one is diagonal matrix. So, a matrix to be a diagonal matrix, it should be a first thing is square matrix. It should be a square matrix. So, which matrix is called diagonal matrix means a matrix in which the principal diagonal elements. Principal diagonal elements is nothing but, sir, you may get doubt, most of the students will get doubt that in a square, usually square area, in a square, इसमें ये भी diagonal बोलते हैं, ये भी diagonal बोलते हैं. But in a matrices, the diagonal elements here in this, the principal diagonal elements means these are called principal diagonal elements. The elements which are present in the place of 1, 1, A11, A22, A33, A44, A55, ANN. ANN I am saying because the order of the matrix I have taken as a nth order square matrix. So the elements which are present in the places of A11, 1 to 1, A11, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. That all the elements are called principal diagonal elements. What do we call? We call it as principal diagonal elements. If in a matrix all the principal diagonal elements are other than the principal diagonal elements, remaining all are zeros. Other than principal diagonal elements. ये इसके बिना बाकी सब जीरो हो गया है. इसके बिना बाकी सब जीरो हो गया है, then that matrix, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So all the remaining elements are zeros, then the matrix is called a diagonal matrix. Example I will give you. 1 5 0 0. Okay. Here square matrix only it is possible. Only a square matrix is called a diagonal matrix if it's the elements other than the principal diagonal elements are all zeros. It doesn't mean that compulsory diagonal elements non-zeros नहीं होने का जरूरत नहीं है. Suppose I have given you this one 0. ये भी diagonal matrix होगा. हमारा इसके बिना बाकी सब जीरो होना है. इसके बिना बाकी सब जीरो होना है. ये प्लेस का वैल्यूज कुछ भी हो सकता है. कुछ भी numbers, whatever it may be the numbers are given, they are called that type of the matrices are called diagonal matrix. Suppose if you take the 3 by 3 matrix 1 5 7, so that 0 0 0 0 0 0. Now this is called diagonal matrix. Now it is your turn that how do we define this diagonal matrix like this? A is equals to Aij n by n, because it should be n by n I am writing. That means it is square matrix. It is square matrix. Aij n by n is called diagonal matrix. If, can anyone tell? थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ. If Aij is equals to 0 when I is not equals to j. समझ में आया? Aij अंदर वैल्यू नंबर है ये. Aij not equal to 0 when I is not equal to j. Means ये क्या है एलिमेंट? ये 1 1 है, ये 2 2 है, ये 3 3 है. तो I equal to j वाला छोड़ के बाकी सब जीरो होना है. ये क्या है? ये 2 1 है, सर ये 1 2 है. 1 2 बोलो तो ये 1 a 1 2, ये 1 2 is 0 because I 1 and 2 are not equal. ये 1 3 is 0, ये 2 1 is 0. ये 2 2 का बारे में बात नहीं करते. ये 2 3 is 0 because 2 and 3 are not equal. So this way of representing, this way of defining, every student have to know matrices. Normally identification आप लोगों को आएगा. अब identification के साथ ऐसा define करना आना है. ये समझ में आया? Or shall I explain to you again?
Sir?
Huh?
Sir, if there is only 1 0 in that matrix, then will it be a diagonal matrix?
What?
If there is only 1 0, then will it be a diagonal matrix?
समझ में नहीं आया. Only single ऐसा वाला matrix.
No. Means in that whole matrix, like 3 by 3 matrix, there is only 1 0.
समझ में नहीं आया. Once again.
मीन्स सर अभी जैसे एक एग्जांपल दिखाया आपने, उसमें अगर सिर्फ मतलब बाकी जगह में तो 0 था, सिर्फ एक जगह में अगर 0 होता और बाकी सब मीन्स नॉर्मल न्यूमेरिकल्स होता तो क्या वो डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स होता?
नहीं होगा. सपोज यू आर सेइंग दैट एक जगह में 0 है, ये 9 है, ये 8 है, ये 2 है, ये सपोज 2 है, ये 8 है, ऐसा पूछ रहे हैं.
यस सर.
तो ये कैसे होगा? इसका मीनिंग क्या है? इसका मीनिंग देखो, I not equal to j. Whenever I not equal to j is nothing but ये 1 1. I equal to j बोले तो क्या है? I equal to j is nothing but ये 1 1, ये 2 2, ये 3 3, ये 4 4, ये I equal to j वाला elements. So I am saying I not equal to j. So other than that principal diagonal elements, the remaining all should be zeros because I have mentioned that a ij is 0. ये ij is 0 when I is not equal to. So if you take here this suppose in case this one if you take 1 all zeros, ये भी आपका दिमाग में आ जाए सर ये डायगोनल मैट्रिक्स होगा. Yes, it is also a diagonal matrix. Our intention is we want to see that ये diagonal elements है ना, ये diagonal elements बोलते हैं, ये diagonal elements बोलते हैं. इसको छोड़ के बाकी सब zeros होना है. That's all. That is called a diagonal matrix. समझ में आ गया अभिषेक?
यस सर.
अभिषेक, can you hear me, Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now is it clear? ये थोड़ा सा confusion हो सकता है आपको, but you can understand. We should be ready to give the definition in this mathematical representation also. Okay? Is it clear? So this is called a diagonal matrix. Next one is scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is nothing but all the principal diagonal. I forgot to tell you one thing. That this diagonal matrix can also be written in another way also. DIAJ ये लिख के सपोज 1 2 3 लिखता है. ये मैट्रिक्स का ऑर्डर क्या है पता है? दिस इज नथिंग बट इस मैट्रिक्स को ऐसा भी लिखता है. diag DAIJ in the brackets 1 2 3 means diagonal elements are 1 2 3, diagonal elements are 1 2 3, and here principal diagonal elements are 1 2 3, and the remaining all are zeros. Principal diagonal elements. समझ में आया? This is the way of it. Suppose here I have given to you 1 5 7. Then here you will get 5 and 7. Suppose if the question is given to you diagonal of 2 3, only 2 3 is given, then what do you get here? In the principal diagonal 2 elements means 2 by 2 matrix. It is 2 by 2 matrix. 2 0 0 3, 2 0 0 3. Is it clear? समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
यस सर.
Scalar matrix. ये diagonal matrix is called means diagonal matrix में एक special type होता है, उसको scalar matrix बोलते हैं. That is all the principal diagonal elements are similar, means same होना. That means 5 5 5, remaining all are zeros. This is called a scalar matrix. A matrix in which the principal diagonal elements are all same. Same is nothing but any number. It can be any number. So if they are all same, then that matrix is called a scalar matrix. समझ में आया?
यस सर.
Any number. It can be any number. Suppose 1, suppose 5, 8, 8. Then 0, then 0. ये भी एक स्केलर मैट्रिक्स है. सेम होना प्रिंसिपल डायग्राम. सेम नहीं हो. सपोज is the every scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix?
यस सर.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, every scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix, because the definition of the scalar matrix itself we say that a diagonal matrix in which all the principal diagonal elements are same. And this one, if you want to define, how do you define? Aij n by n. Aij n by n is scalar matrix. This is scalar matrix. If condition क्या है? ये and Aij is equals to some constant k. Can be any number. K is belongs to real numbers. K is belongs to the real numbers. If I is equals to j, I is equals to j होता है तो वो सभी सेम होना है. वो सेम क्या है? k है. और I not equal to j बोले तो ये वाला I not equal to j, I not equal to j, I not equal to j बोले. ये I not equal to j वाला 0 होगा. So this is a way of representing the scalar matrix. Scalar matrix का definition mathematically देना है तो वैसे देना है. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, the sixth one. Next one is identity matrix. Or you can call it as a unit matrix. We call it as a unit matrix. If all the principal diagonal elements are equals to 1, number 1, then that is called as a identity matrix. This matrix is represented by I. Always that matrix in a capital letters, normally all the matrices can be represented in any capital letters I said. Using any capital letter it can be represented I said. So now but this principal diagonal matrix if you identity matrix if you are taking into consider, then this is represented only using the I and I2 bola fixed है. I2 is nothing but 1001. I3 बोले तो 100 010 001. I4 is nothing but 100 means the principal diagonal elements are all equals to 1. And do remember that if you multiply this matrix with any other matrix, these matrices and same matrix just like a number 1 in a numbers में number 1 कैसे होता है? number 1 को किसी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करो क्या आएगा? 8 into 1 8 आ जाएगा. Like that any matrix you multiply by this matrix, suppose means B matrix is there. B if you multiply by this matrix you are going to get it as a again B matrix. But matrix multiplication कैसे है वो process होता है. That you need to learn. So that we are going to learn in the next session. Okay. So based on this you are going to have the first exercise and first exercise problems. Let us see here once. Okay. Okay. Is there any doubt till now here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Very simple exercise you are going to have in the first exercise. So let me open the textbook here. Do you have the textbooks in front of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Keep the textbook. The first question is given to you in the matrix A 2 5 19 minus 7 like that is given. Write the order of the matrix. Can you tell me what is the order of the matrix?
3/4.
Wait. I'll write on the board. What? You said the order of the matrix? Anurag?
3/4.
Yes. The matrix is given to you 2, 5, 19, minus 7. 35, minus 2, 5/2, and 12. Root 3, 1, minus 5, 7. Order of this matrix is 3 rows are there. Rows will आप confused हो. This is 1 row, 2nd row, 3rd row. 3 rows are there and 4 columns are there. Then the order of this matrix is 3/4. Number of elements. इसमें कितना elements है बोले तो 3 into
Sir, 12 elements.
Sir, 12 elements.
Sir, 12 elements.
ये 1 3 क्या है इसमें?
What?
Sir, 19.
19.
19.
Yes, very good. ये 2 1 क्या है?
Sir, 35.
35.
Very good. ये 3 3 क्या है?
Sir, minus
5.
Minus
Very good. ये 2 4 क्या है?
12.
12.
12.
A23 क्या है?
5/2.
5/2.
5/2.
Some more extra. A11 क्या है?
2.
2.
2.
A32 क्या है?
1.
1.
ओके। A33 क्या है?
-5.
-5.
वेरी गुड। A43 क्या है?
नहीं है।
नहीं है सर.
Yes.
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड। ये 4-3 नहीं है, कंफ्यूज होके ये 3-4 वाला बोलते हैं बहुत ज्यादा लोग। गुड, वेरी गुड ऑब्जर्वेशन। सेकंड क्वेश्चन, इफ यू सी दैट इफ a matrix have the 24 elements, what are the possible order of it can have? 24 elements बोलो तो possible order क्या है? 2/12 हो सकता है, 1/24 हो सकता है, 1/24 हो सकता है, 2/12 हो सकता है, 3/4 हो सकता है, 4/3 हो सकता है, 3/4 में 24 बोला है ना, 3/8 हो सकता है, 24 एलिमेंट्स ना, 3/8, 4/6, 6/4, ये आ जाएगा 6/4 and 4/6. 4/6 is nothing but 4 rows and 6 columns. 6/4 is nothing but 6 rows and 4 columns. Next same way 8/3 हो सकता है, 12/2 हो सकता है, 24/1 हो सकता है. These are the possible orders. What if it has 13 elements?
Sir, 1 into 13 and 13 into 1.
Huh?
Sir, 1 into 13 and 13 into 1.
Only one possibility is there. Or two possibilities. Only two possibilities are there. Okay, coming to the third question. If a matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? And if it has 5 elements, you can do it. And fourth question, if you say construct the 2/2 matrix Aij, whose elements are given to you. See here, this is very interesting question and you need to understand here. Otherwise, that's why I told you the definitions of the matrices in a different way. Because otherwise, if you are not able to identify, you cannot do it. The first question is given to you in the fourth one. What is given to you? 2/2 matrix construct करना है. उसमें ये Ij is equals to I plus j whole square, I plus j whole square by 2 बोला, isn't it? So ये 2/2 matrix में क्या क्या होगा? ये 1-1 होगा, ये 1-2 होगा, ये 2-1 होगा, ये 2-2 होगा. ये सभी फाइंड आउट करना है. ये 1-1 बोलो तो 1 plus 1 whole square by 2, 2 square by 2, 4/2, 2. समझ में आया? ये 1-2 फाइंड आउट करना है. 1-2 इधर 1 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, इधर 2 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. 1 plus 2 whole square by 2. So 2 3 square 9/2. ये 2-1 is 9/2. ये 1-2 is 9/2. ये 2-1 also same you get 2 plus 1 whole square by 2 which is equals to 9/2. ये 2 क्या होगा? 2 plus 2 whole square by 2 which is equals to 4 square 16/2 that is equals to 8. So now the matrix A is equals to, by satisfying the 2/2 matrix लिखने के लिए बोलते हैं 2 9/2 9/2 8. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
So like this you can do the remaining problems also. Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
So now the fourth question in the same way you are having a fifth question also. In the fifth one 3/4 matrix is asking to you. Fifth bit first one, if you see that one I will explain to you. ये Ij is equals to half of modulus minus 3i plus j. So 3/4 matrix is nothing but 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4. 4 columns will be there. The all you have to find it. Sir, it consumes some more time, na? Doesn't matter. Consumes some more time, but you need to do it. ये 1-1, half of 1 substitute करो, minus 3 plus 1. So 1/2 of minus 3 plus 1 is equals to minus 2. Modulus of minus 2 is equals to 2, which is equals to 1. ये 1-1 हो गया. 1-2 फाइंड आउट करना है. Half of 1-2 minus 3 plus 2. What do you get? 1/2 into 1. ये minus 3 plus 2 modulus में minus 1 हो जाएगा. Modulus of minus 1 is equals to plus 1. So we are going to get it as a 1/2. ये 1-3 find out करो. Half of -3 plus 3, so 0 हो जाएगा। लाइक दैट ये 1 4 फाइंड आउट करना है, अंदर फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं ना, ये 2 1 फाइंड आउट करना है। 2 1 बोले तो -3 into 2 -6 plus 1, -6 plus 1 is nothing but -5, modulus of -5 plus 5, so you are going to get it as a 5. Like this, all the elements you need to find out. After finding, you have to arrange them in one order. Can you find out? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, sixth question, see that find the values of x, y, z. So equality of the matrices. Two matrices are equal if their corresponding elements are equal. Corresponding element means उधर का places में वही होना है, वो places में same होता है तो then we call that matrices are equal matrices. So and x, y, z find out करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं. So in the sixth problem, that also you can do it very simple. Just in the respective places, what are the elements are there? That elements should be make it equal. So first question, if you see that if the matrices, two matrices are given 4 3 x 5 is equals to y z 1 5. x का प्लेस में क्या है इधर 1, x का प्लेस में ये दोनों मैट्रिसेस इक्वल बोला तो इधर x है तो इधर भी सेम होना है, ये दोनों सेम होना है. So that is nothing but x is equal to 1 है, y is equals to 4 है, z is equals to 3 है. No need to do anything here in this problem. समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simple problem. Third problem, if you see that the third problem in this, if it is given to you x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z and x plus z y plus z is equals to 9 5 7. So x plus y plus z is 9, y plus z is 7. So y plus z is equals to 7, x plus y plus z is equals to 9. y plus z का प्लेस में 7 सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, x plus 7 is equals to 9, x is equals to 2, x आ गया. तो thereafter x plus z is equals to 5, x वैल्यू क्या है 2 है, 2 plus z is equals to 5, z is equals to 3, z is equals to 3 इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करो. तो what do you get here? y plus 3 is equals to 7, so y is equals to 4. So x, y, z तीनों आ गए. Just solving the equations only. You try the remaining all the problems of the first exercise, and a difficult problem maybe you may find the 10th problem. Okay, once you go through the questions and let us discuss the next. And tomorrow in the next class we are going to learn addition of the matrices and multiplication. Multiplication of the matrices is very much important, and try to please attend the class like this, at least some members, whoever is joined now at least, because next multiplication of the matrices plays the key role. How do we multiply the matrices? And clearly I will explain to you in the easiest way, and ask your friends also to join. Okay, they are thinking that already class is recorded video is getting, so why do we join, like that they are thinking, I think so. But live, if you are having, it is better. If connectivity problem is there, no one can do anything, anyone can do anything. Okay, is it clear? Any doubts is there till now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Very good, very good. Thank you, beta. One by one.